A Sacramento ad campaign that started with a few billboards just like this one. A handful of volunteers is now in its 10th year, and its powerful message has grown over those years. As KCRA3's Edie Lambert shows us, it features people you may know who are using their own stories to inspire others to get treated for mental health conditions.
If you've driven around Sacramento County in the last decade, you may have seen billboards like this showing people with mental health conditions as your neighbors or those you work with. Some are very personal.
At first, it was very difficult to share my story. It's a hidden disease, and a lot of people don't want to discuss it.
It was an act of courage for Laura Bemis to appear in the Stop Stigma Sacramento campaign 10 years ago. She was among the very first, and by chance, her billboard went up near her work where her coworkers couldn't miss it.
And they'd come in and say, "I didn't know you lived with depression. When did you get depression?" So just showing everyday people living with mental health challenges, I think, is a key for breaking the stigma.
That's at the heart of this campaign, and a sign it's working. When it launched a decade ago, Bemis was one of only 4 people who signed up to speak publicly about their mental health. Today, the Stop Stigma Speakers Bureau has more than 200 volunteers, and that's just one of the ways the campaign has grown.
Because we have such a diverse community in Sacramento County, there's many different ways that people characterize what a mental illness is. For some communities, there's not even a word for mental illness, or for others, it's more of a spiritual thing.
And that's why the campaign is now reaching people in languages from English and Spanish to Russian and Hmong. And there's evidence the message has been breaking through, with more people feeling it's okay to get help.
People coming in, parents looking for help, asking for help for themselves, for their kids, wanting to know how they can help their children, or wanting to know what are some signs, how can I help? And so the campaign has done a lot to kind of bring education out to the community.
Bemis says people often approach her after a speech asking how to get help for themselves or loved ones. And while the campaign has evolved over 10 years, her message remains the same.
The most important message I have for others is to let them know they're not alone.
As Edie Lambert reporting, there are a lot of great resources on their website, including how to start the conversation if you think someone may be struggling with a mental health issue like depression. The web address is stopstigmasacramento.org. It's on the bottom of your screen.